Welcome to BDJ Daily Torah, a service of B'nai David Judaic Congregation in Los Angeles. Here is Senior Rabbi Yosef Kanefsky.
One of the ceremonies that the Torah's at the Parsha describes is that of Vidui Ma'aser, which in brief is a ceremony that takes place every 3 years when a person essentially states before God that all of the obligations relative to Ma'aser, the Ma'aser Rishon, the Ma'aser Sheni, all the various tithings, including most recently in this third year, the tithing for the poor, that all of it was done properly, and the person asks that God bless the Jewish people and offer them prosperity in recognition of all of the tithing over the past number of years having been done properly. And it's a very, very detailed proclamation. The person specifies all the many ways in which he could have done this tithing wrong or improperly. So I didn't do it improperly this way. I didn't break that law. I didn't cut this corner. It was all done exactly right. And in addition to saying all of that, he also says, "V'lo shachacht," and I didn't forget anything. And it's always a funny thing to say, I didn't forget anything, because kind of by definition, right? The things that we forgot, we are not realizing that we have forgotten them. The Sifrim, says that lo shachachti refers to not having neglected to recite the bracha asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav b'tzivanu al prashat ma'aser. That lo shachachti doesn't mean the person is not saying that there was some detail that I didn't forget to do, that above and beyond the details of the giving of the tithes, I also didn't forget that it's a privilege to be able to do all of this, that I didn't think of it as a burden. I didn't think of it as a tax. I thought of it as a privilege. I didn't forget to recite the bracha of Asher Kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu. And that's a very important attitude to have in life when we do for others, whether we're doing for God, or we're doing for the poor, as in the case of Ma'aser Ani, whether we are doing something for our spouse, doing something for our friend, for our child, to also, at least metaphorically, recite the bracha, to recognize that it is a privilege and an honor to be able to serve God, to be able to serve the person who I'm serving, and it's it's not a burden that I grudgingly do. Take a second to also recognize the power of these Birkot Mitzvah Chazal have given us, all of the Asher Kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu. So what their purpose is, to ensure, or to help ensure, not only that we're doing the right things in life, but that we recognize that doing the right things in life is a privilege and an honor.
You've been listening to BDJ Daily Torah, a service of B'nai David Judaic Congregation in Los Angeles. To learn more about our synagogue, visit b'naidavid.com.